Hi, this is Dustin Burrell, CIS 101 class, Network Fundamentals. We're doing a packet tracer video with the Ethernet OSPF router configuration. I have my network set up already. To get this cord, this would be our first step. After you get everything set up, just make sure you got the 296024 TT switches and the 2621 XM routers. That's going to be the proper configuration to make this network work. So first we got to go in here. Before you would see this in here, you would have to go to WIC 2T, turn your router off, insert the card, and then turn the router back on. Do that on router 2. And then you will be able to get your cord here connected. We have straight through cables connected to the PCs and switches to the routers. So let's just get right into it. Our first configuration on here, no, we do not want to do that. But we want to enable our router and give it a new host name. Okay. We're already out to a great start. I'm showing you an example of what not to do. Just trying to figure out what host means because I didn't put conf t first to put it in configuration mode. Always remember to do that, guys, because right now I'm kind of wasting a lot of time doing this. Go out of the router real quick, go back into it. Try to get this backspaced. Alright. Hit conf T before we go into configuration. Host name. We want to switch this to router 1. Now we're in router 1 configuration. We want to do a password. Enable password Cisco. Okay. Enable secret Cisco 1. Okay. I did something wrong. Enable secret Cisco 1. Okay, now we're good. Exit out of that. Exit out of configuration mode. Copy, run, start. Okay, that's our first configuration. After that, we want to go right into setting up a banner. Banner login, which is access to this device. Always make sure you spell everything correctly. And honestly, it won't matter. You just got to make sure it gets into the hashtags. Access this device. Access this device. Access to this device is for authorized personnel only. Accessing before we get too far, get into this habit of getting into configuration. Banner login hashtag access access to this device device is for authorized personnel only. Accessing without the proper authority will result in criminal charges. Let's make sure it's all good. Banner login access to this device is for authorized personnel only. Authorized personnel only. Accessing without the proper authority will result in criminal charges. Hashtag. Do our next one. Just a banner message of the day, MOTD. There will be an upgrade in the network taking place between 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. (9 a.m. to 4 p.m.) Although the system will still functional, there may be a few hiccups. The purpose of these is just to let your user know that this is what's going on inside your router, making sure nobody can use your router and your network besides you with the proper administrative passwords and all that good stuff. So we need to exit out of this. Copy, run, start. Alright, that's configured. Now we're going to do the console line. I'm already learning conf t. Okay, console line 0. We're in config mode, so let's find out what's going on here. Oh, line console 0. There we go. Now we're in config line mode, and we want to do I always get a little confused at this part with line. Okay, we got to hit the password. Okay, and then log in. Alright, exit out of that. Stay in here because we're going to do line VTY 04. That way it's going to secure the interface. Now we're back into this password. Cisco 1. And then log in. Enter. And then exit to do line aux 0. There you go. See if we're doing this right. Line aux 0. One, enter, log in, enter, exit out of config line, exit out of config, copy, run, start. Okay. Configuration is being built. Now we got to go into our, got all the lines done. Okay. After the line is done, we're going into our interface. We're just going to go into conf t intfa 0/0. Enter. and this is going to be IP address 10.10.0.1 with the subnet mask of 255.255.128.0. Okay, after that we got to put description inside interface of the network. Okay, after that we just put no shot. Oops, no shot. Exit. Exit. Copy, run, start. Okay, IP address is configured. Now we're going to move along to the IP route. Conft IP route 0.0.0.0.0.0.0. It's going to be the IP address that we were just using, so 10.10.0.1. Says that's not available, so that's because, well, also I did the wrong.